Let's see if we're live. See if we're live, eh? Get the computer to come on. And we'll do this and then we might do the next one. But we'll probably find ourselves soon playing some tanking maneuvers. To be honest, we'll try this one. David's playing at the moment. 8 million views already, apparently. Right, so we've got this one here. It's a West Local Steam Tour one. It looks quite fun to do. It's a bit different. So we might do that one as well. We'll see how we get on. Because it goes in the same direction, it's just shorter. Hi, Gareth, how you doing? I need to pop in my code as well. I don't know when my wee letter from the code is. I think wife wrote up on a bit of paper up there anyway. Right, so we've got a Steam tour to do. So this will be interesting if I can get it going properly. Dave's on the old tanks as always. He's always on the tanks, right. On the door. Be to see what you're actually doing in this game. People I'm playing anyway. It gives me a chance to see things. Right. Forwards. Pretty. Doing as it says. We should start moving. We're going to stop with this signal here. Hi Graham, how you doing? Cheers Graham. Hope you're well. What we have to. I'm stuck at work right sadly. That's why right. Maybe I could do it from the inside. Yeah, I'm doing a wee bit of steam training, just a wee bit for a change, Graham, basically. Going backwards. That's another one. I'm going to have to do it this way to try and get it precise, because it was me 15% wee prompt will not disappear until I do that. You don't want to go in these any high speeds at all. This is miles too fast already. Down a bit. Try and couple them as slowest speed as possible. This is a good way of doing getting them coupled. So problem is to get the position you need to be inside here. 30%. You know, uncouple the diesel that just brought the trains in, so you uncouple that. Can't see me here. See me on the platform. But obviously the diesel that brought the stuff in won't uncouple. Drag the diesel with us. Right. Certainly not it forwards. Forwards will let people on as well. So we're doing a tourist train essentially. Early doors, early in the morning. Yeah, people actually getting on board. We can see them in the train. What's the stops? Right, the stops we need to make so that they get photographs, basically. Basically, the viaducts. Yeah. Release the brakes. It should start moving. Once we get it. Once we get moving, close the injectors. So where are we stopping at first? There's the first stop there. That's a fun bit, a steam train whistle. They seems a wee bit out. Once we're allowed to get going, once we hit the 70, we'll obviously do that. You can't just whack it with a steam train because it's all about keeping the pressure high enough. All I need to do is this one here, that's the pressure in the boiler. That's what I need to watch. That's the speed, that's the drummer, and that's the pressure in the boiler. If that drops too much, that's when we worry. Reverser, we can heat back a bit. It'll help the steam not to escape too much. Keep the pressure in the boiler. We've got forward motion. See if we can do this without the HUD, i.e. not make a mess of it. That's the pressure in the boiler. That's good. That's good. Aye. It's kind of almost going up the hill, it's going to go steam locos do not like going up hills. You die a death usually. So you start flooring it to try and I'm trying to get the speed built up before we hit the hill coming up. Maximum 76 we're allowed, 75 coming up. Sure, that's well. Well, it's still rock and rolling anyway. Start climbing up here. So there we go. Some rate of knots that will get you there for you should be there at 6:11. That's the pressure there. Not go beyond the red line. That's the pressure gauges there. I haven't dropped too much. Get here to stop. Takes a wee bit for the brakes as well to kick in the steam train. Basically, get ready to stop there when you get to past the station. You're going too fast. It takes a wee bit for the brakes to actually operating this. Once it gets to slower speeds, it's fine. It's fastest. You need to get down 45. Just keep applying brakes, David. I'm not going to worry anything about the timing. It's good that we're under the speed limit with 45 going up. So need to stop at this viaduct. Oh, train guy's happy. Get going again. Can we get to stop on it? That's the question. So this is the steam enthusiasts wanting their photos. Sure, and then we'll apply some brake. It takes a wee bit of time for the brakes to apply. Cool. Where we want to be. Obviously, you can go on photo mode and take a photograph yourself. There's a each bit will take a wee photo. Take a wee photo of it. Let's take the photo. And we can get it going again. Going nicely. Yeah, we've got basically almost every viaduct to do here, Gareth, basically. And it is just like yeah, I'm an old timer myself. Right. Don't need as much now. Close these as well, especially when you're starting. Keep the goal coming. Yes. Yeah, he is. He's at it. He's on the case. Quest here is not to let the pressure in the boiler drop. I thought it was that one, but it's not. I have to kind of get up from the seat to look at it. That's the pressure in the boiler there. It's like 150. I don't want to get anywhere near 100, otherwise I'm going to be screwed. I don't think there's one for the boiler on the side, you see. There's no boiler indicator. Obviously, if you put the HUD on, you can actually at least see what you need to see. See, I thought initially it was this one. It's not that one. See if you keep gaining speed and not. This is going to take ages to get up the hill. Back in my head. As long as it gains speed and not lose speed, and not lose. You know you're losing speed if your pressure starts to drop. The more speed you gain, it helps you actually gain pressure on the boiler. That's a bit higher than it was. So I don't want to really change anything much. Not because as soon as I open it up too much, it'll lose pressure again and the speed will drop. So this is actually probably one of the first things I'm maybe going kind of HUDless on the steam train. I don't have the big HUD in the bottom right there helping me along. So this is actually quite cool. I know what I'm doing. I roughly know what I want to do, basically. If you suppose I go like that, the camera zooming in up. Yeah, he's building up. Coincidentally, going up a wee bit more. Get more pace out of her. It's the only way I can read it. It's the only way I can read it. That I know of, anyway. Going like that. Zooming across. Yay! Plenty! Plenty, Dave. But it's obviously you have the normal HUD in the bottom corner. It tells you what's open and what's shut and everything. Red Roof Viaduct. About 9 minutes to get there. Doing alright actually. I'm not worried too much about the timing if they're not correct. It's more a case of just the fun of actually doing the steam engine ones. I like doing the steam engine ones as well. It's good fun. They look pretty cool on this game actually, by the way. The way they've done the steam engines on this game, they've done pretty well. You know? And obviously, I think it was last year, last year, the year before, the iconic engine of Flying Scotsman. So it's just one of these things that's like nice to have that option, steam engines. I find the steam engines overly complicated or something to do in this game, but that's why they don't do it as often. It's more it's the motion blur and the wheels and stuff much improved compared to. I think that was the issues with the steam engine, like motion blur. It's so much better than it used to be. Fast. I wasn't looking at the speedometer. As in, the speed I should be going, back down to 60. Back up to 60 I'm allowed. Yeah, I was too busy whizzing around looking at other things and then not looking at the speed I'm coming up for. Just let it go, stay. And that's one way it'll definitely. Doesn't need to do much at this point, it just needs to coast down the hill. The best good thing about coasting, actually, it's the boiler pressure build up again, and you give it a good bit of whack to get it going again. I didn't realise the speed limit. I was like, oops, and fast. I might do the other one as well. Even though, yes, I know it's going the same way. I'm guessing it's stopping at the stations. Don't have a low or high whistle. One tone. I'm losing a wee bit of speed because of the steepness of the slope, but I'm not too bad. How's my pressure doing? So pressure's quite high, so that's it. It's 200, so that's fine. A lot of the things is just not bother panicking about it. When you panic about it, you're just like, sure. Going to slow down on these steep inclines, these steep trains. They always do. They always sort of get to a point you go. See, if you've done a steam one, you could do the North York Moors one. It's similar. It'd be similar to like the Somerset one. Natural tourist route. It'd been interesting. I'd have to do that. Right, 3.1 miles. Building up a bit of speed again due to the fact it's less steep now. Put that on to 30. It doesn't have to shovel the coat anywhere near as much. Glad folk are coming in and enjoying the scenery. Nice route this actually. addition of the Steam tours and stuff like that on this game, on this route. All depends on the routes you own will determine what you can actually manage. So start slowing down now, going uphill. That's fine because we need to stop for the next viaduct anyway. And we're not too bad for time, not too bad. Might run a little behind. Doing alright. So yeah, I want to probably let the slope slower down because sneaking suspicion it comes down the hill a bit. Yeah, it's releasing excess pressure. Steam escaping, yeah, because we've got too much steam. Coming to Red Roof. That's the 40-mile-an-hour zone. Try and remember if it's before the. Yeah, it's just before the station. So you're stopping just before the station. That's fine. Just try to gradually slow her down and just easy does it sort of thing. Try and read the distance it said I had left. I should be alright because, as I say, at lower speeds it does the brakes work really well. Yeah, I was thinking what they've done. Steam trains are really, really good. Stop quite well actually. So that's the Red Roof Viaduct. Here we go. Get down. Go into full mode. We'll see if we can get a wee photo. Join in with the rest of the tourists. Let's have a wee look at it. Get a screenshot of that. Right. So we've got the next viaduct to. We should have opened them up really, but we'll be fine. It's just the whole point of opening cylinder cocks and that when you're stopped is obviously to stop the boiler from kaboom. Yeah, and blocking the cylinders as well. Clear the cylinders. This one here. Is anybody awake? You see that maybe an odd train spotter or two. Oh, steam train. Yeah, I'm late for work, hurry up. Right. We're basically taking photographs of all the viaducts. Let the passengers take a wee picture. And he's still shoveling away. You hear him shoveling. You make him shovel even faster. See, it's a bit clearer. Now you just got a mouthful of soot and fire, dust and sparks. Need to get to the other viaduct. As I say, I don't think there's a great deal of hurry. I think the end of the day is just chill out, relax kind of routine. And we are going to finish up here at St. Austell. I might find one that goes maybe opposite direction or something. Sure. There is one that's close to St. Ives. That had pretty fiddly. Going downhill, I'm not back uphill now. Down, up, down. Let's see, times are not overly fussed about. Hopefully for me it's just to get there and chill. The game wants them to do. Braking, I think, required here. I'm going to let it coast because that'll save him shoveling. If you want to slow it down because it's 55 coming up. Yeah, we follow that road quite often. the main road in the middle of Cornwall. This caravan. I've not got far to go, but I really want to start slowing it down. You know, obviously put the reverse and actually use it that to help it slow the train down a wee bit. Additional braking prowess. Release the brakes, so they should slowly release and come close to the viaduct. Obviously stopped it. As I say, taste a wee bit for these brakes to really kick in. I'd be happy with that. Not happy enough with that, yeah. Another photo mode moment, I think. Or the passengers themselves take a photo. Passengers. As they're ready to go, we can release the brakes. The brakes release will get going. And I forgot I was doing. That's alright. I thought I left the YouTube open on my phone, but no, it's the wife keeps laughing at something. Right, we're getting some speed up. What's the clock? I'll go chop. Oh, 17 miles to St. Austell. If I could be a whack. Once we get the speed up on it. As I say, as long as it's blue and best. So it's really down. Sort of down the line. Yeah, don't go disconnected there. That's what I was saying. As long as that's pretty high, which is good. That's good. Happy days. Once you get your speeds built up, it's fine. It's when you try to get up a hill or something and the train just doesn't want to budge a smig an inch. Hands up, who thinks we'll get to St Austell on time? I think we're going to have just to go through Truro. I think we're going through Truro yet. Which is, Truro, the speed limit's like 30 miles an hour or something. Yeah, that's Truro there. That's the Falmouth line there. It'd be nice if that was the actual thing, that Falmouth line. You drive down to Falmouth, that'd be nice. They extended it. Just add even more additional branch line down to Falmouth. Cool. You just have to keep a beady eye on our speed. Because I thought that I hadn't got to Truro yet, so that's what sort of like scenario is meant to be about an hour and a half. Yeah, thereabouts. So we've done all the tourist photographs on this one. So it goes downhill. But as I say, as we approach Truro that distance, but hope we'll get the 30 as we come towards Truro. This bit here goes to 30 now, and then it's a single track bit. We'll have to watch and make sure there's nothing coming in the other direction. Be cautious in my speed. There's the tech now, as I say, we haven't got the Truro yet. Yeah, guys, I hope you're enjoying the footage. I thought I'd do this one, just sort of something slightly different. Steam train enthusiasts out there. We just had Truro here at 30 miles an hour. Scrub off a bit of speed here. See, that's the Falmouth line. As I say, it would be nice if addition to the actual game where you had that extension. That's the end of the film where the train stops and starts. I think it's just one train, it goes back and forward. I think it's just a single track job. If anybody is watching my channel, there's a small video that I took at St Austell's train station. I was out of curiosity in my head saying, does it look like that in real life? You know, when you're I stood on a wee footbridge looking down on St Austell train station. How close is it to real life there? That's a big massive viaduct. There's no stopping on this one apparently. Right. Build more speed. Alright. Check my he's in the way. He's trying to check his pressure. 150. Slow down the amount of the that also helps. The problem is it's keeping enough speed going and not slowing it down so much that the train dies at death up the hills. I'm definitely is the pressure building up? Yeah, okay. Well, open up a wee bit. The pressure got built up again, so we can add a wee bit more throttle. Hopefully we'll be fine going uphill. So I can go downhill, up down, up down. So that's fine, that's for me. Important thing is just die a death and you can't actually go in. What I might do is do one of the local ones, actual diesel one, do this one. do a diesel one after this, and then continue with the steam. There we go. Yeah, that's better. But it is fun just as I change doing the steam locomotives. All is fun. I like it when you change. In space. Find the shortest one we can do just to. Hey, that's Cohen. That's actually the name of the job. Under the title. Reliving History is the title of the job. Too busy reading the chat there. Reliving History is the name of the title of the job. I'll show you when we get there. Show you Cohen when we get there. Once we finish it. So I hope if people are enjoying this stream, you can hit like, subscribe, whatever you want. So I'm enjoying to do this one, the steam one, where we change. Keep the brakes applied, David. Don't want to run away. Coming up, we go down. This is just a 60 single track section here. Vast majority way to I don't know. Is it just a scenario, or is it just free roam? Sometimes it's just different. It might be just a glitch in the game. You know how glitchy this game can be? Obviously, if you use free roam, you usually pick whatever livery you want to pick. It's probably just a glitch somewhere. I know what this game's like. You want? Why is this not happening? Why is that not happening? Why is this red light not changing? As long as people enjoy the content, that's all that matters. It's always the same. It's like it is what it is. I know what you mean. You used to do something and it's like, why is it only got one side? got something on it on the other side, doesn't it? It's probably more of a glitch than anything else, I would say. Make sure I don't run out of steam. Quickly get well there's hopefully quickly. Opening up or up a wee bit more, not too much. We'll get a bit extra speed, but then obviously you lose boiler pressure. Oh look, I've lost speed. You just keep opening up, trying to regain it. It doesn't always work that way. It's one of these things where you sort of that should that gauge pressure gauge will be like, don't hit the red light, and it'll release the but time wise I'm doing quite well, I would say. Got 7 minutes to get to Oslo. Close it because we're going downhill and we're going to have to start braking anyway, so we don't speed too much. Ow. Brakes release, they always come on slowly and release slowly, the steam train brakes. Help to keep it going. Realise we're going uphill. We're on the side again. Yes, and also the local service or something just is something different. Something doesn't last too long. Then I'll go join the rest of them with a tank and motors. But I do like doing streaming these for joining them with tanks. But to be honest, a lot of the guys just want, they used to come in here so often, joining David with tanking maneuvers. That's all they want to play. It's like I kind of get the left hand dry even when I play tanks now. Sometimes. If Womble's going to start doing some more tanks, it'd be good. Nice to see him do some streams. I think he's had a good lot length break and he's starting to get slightly revitalised. He's streaming again, right? Post it. Go there. There's 2 miles to go. I think it's all relatively flat at this point. You can just post it. Also. You should be pretty much on time without trying. So the trees keep hitting my head. Ow! Ow! That's better. Guys, if you enjoy the content, you can like or subscribe to the channel. Very late there. You're doing the stuff in time. More. It's pretty steep coming down here. As I say, at lower speeds these brakes are great. Highest speeds. Just take a bit from this to actually stop. Dave just being ultra cautious here. The brakes will slowly release here. Coasting's awesome. So as I say, we're coming across here, you'll see a wee footbridge where I took a video in the HST going down towards Penzance. We're going the opposite direction. Only very short HST to that. We're nearly there. There's that wee footbridge here. It's also it stood up on there and beautiful. The thing is, there's obviously a red light and I don't want to go through the red light. go through the red line. I'll do it. Passengers driving off. Yeah, I had fun there. It was good. Good. The fact they had to hook up the carriages, that was fun. Made it more exciting. Usually buses and that floating around there. Enjoyed that. It was fun. How are they going to rank it? Badly? Good? It was good. Get Goldie at least, surely. Goldie. Right. So yeah, that's the name of the scenario. Was Reliving History. It's called. So what I'll do is I'll do one of the DMU one something. Just still continue with the Cornwall one rather than doing the Steam. Just do one of the normal ones, and then we'll join David and the rest with their tanking manoeuvres. They're not exactly waiting for me, but they know I'll jump in. We'll see if we can surprise them. Right. Cornish, local. So that's the steam train ones. This is the. That's a full length one. Don't want a full length one. We need to do that at some point. I'm just trying to see what. That one gives us that's a one towards an hour with look. Probably shorter one that. Shorter one. I'll take this one here. It says Truro to Penzance. That's going in the opposite direction. 40 minutes and then we'll join the guys with it. It was nice doing so I'll do that and then we'll see if we can remember. Oh, healing. Use me a lace on this one. Yeah. Ruth. We got quite a cool train, haven't we? Right. 15 mile an hour here at this point. At least get up to the 15 years because of the junction here. Do this one and then we'll try not to do it completely doing it, obviously. We've got this 60 for 0.1 of a second. And then once we get across we can then give a whole bit of flooring. To shimmy across the tracks, yeah. So we'll do this one and we'll call it today. Game usually grip like misty and foggy today. So I get suddenly cleared as we went through the tunnel there, eh? Oh, the mist is back. Right, just need to get the red route. Diddy train. Jam-packed with people. As I say, it'd be nice if you had that one there where it goes with heads off the farm as an extra. Very cool. I've got full blast. Penzance 150. Yeah, we'll finish this off on this one. I enjoyed doing the steam train one, that was good. As I say guys, if you enjoy the content you can hit subscribe or at least like the video. It's nice. Just helps the channel a wee bit. Thing is, I can't seem to do. If I do tanks now, I'm not going to get my regular guys in. They're all following David. which is annoying. Just please tank I used to do tanking in the afternoons pretty much non-stop, and then nobody would join in. That's fun. Kind of stopped it with the tanks when they really joining in. Enjoyed this. It's nice chilled out game. This is cool. But we'll try and do the sneak in the lobby against David. And I sneaked in yesterday, so can I do it again? And we sneak in. It is a sort of like I'm just kind of helping him do it, and I'm glad he's enjoying it. Didn't get me wrong. Always glad to see people do well. But I just know when David streams, I'm not going to get a look in with the usual crowd of Alf and Alan and all that anymore. They're just going to go to David's stream all the time. Even though I was streaming tanks before that, they're going to go to David's stream. But it is what it is. It happens, David. It is what happens at the end of the day, David. People flip-flop. It's because I don't do, as I say, partly because I don't do it as regular as I used to. But I did get a wee message when I was trying to do stream the Mans Ultimate game. He was trying to stream that. He was just testing how to get it to work last night. It didn't quite work out for him. And he was saying he was thinking maybe you should do some more tanking maneuvers again. Yeah, David wants to take over the world with his tanking. He's nice. I just know I'm not going to get a look in Alf and Alan. Maybe one or two others. Going to David's chat. I enjoy doing it, but it's like David came in the stream, but he didn't really speak to me on the chat. So that's what kind of annoys me. People coming into the chat who rarely come into the channel and now can't be bothered chatting away on the chat when they chatted merrily beforehand. Was watching, say hello. You still always say hello, David. It's little things like that. You just like makes you start wondering, is it worthwhile to continue to do that? He's got lots of people following him. He's doing really well. I'm quite happy to chill out doing this as well. Don't get any near as many people in this. Well, a few the last time. I think it just depends on the route as well. Is there a route that people are familiar with and enjoy? And that's what it comes down to, is what people enjoy. long as people enjoy what they do, people enjoy the content, I'm happy. It just seems awfully sedate this compared to using the steam engine. It's whizzing along quite merrily, you know, it's awfully a lot quieter. I'm actually going to let it course because 40 mile an hour zone anyway, so. If we're late, we're late. We're on time, we're on time. There's the indicator to say there's a 40 coming up. What is a lot of the guys that do this, they play the routes and they look at where all the sections saying like this, they know what's coming. You know, they know the speed limits by looking at the basic board indicators on the game. You know, there's 3, 4 saying. Past it a wee bit. Still on the platform. No matters. Still on the platform. It's just taking a wee while longer to get to the doors. And yes, to walk to the doors. Who's waiting in the right spot? You shot past the braking spot. Cornwall. Nice one. What we got? 6 miles, 5 minutes to get there. 4.5 now. Just a wee bit of steam training earlier on. What's happened? Where's me power gone? There we go, some power now. Woo. It's too much throttle too quickly and it doing it. That's a possible, always a possible. Something happened just doing nope. Ghoston Hill, merrily. That's bad. Reboot. That will be fine. Yeah, Reliving History is the name. Was the name of the Steam scenario on this. So we'll finish this off and I'm going to join the rest of the gang with the tanking maneuvers. See what we can get to eat for dinner. Starving Marvin. Buy a pizza or something, that's what I'm going to do. It's this hole, it's a bit deep, basically. I think I just over throttled it too quickly and it just went, I don't know. We believe it. It's not the end of the world situation. Short train. I think I tried throttling it before I actually locked the door or something like that. That's why it wasn't going anywhere. Quite friendly in this training. They've all got their tickets. Overdo it, Dave. I think that's why it cut out the last time. Hail. Dave. See if we can get there, or we probably behind anyway. As fast as we can. Or as fast as we're allowed to go, which depends on the speed limits. It's just as well. Let's see, diesels. Definitely going to struggle to get there on time, trust me. Sometimes you can coast it and it kind of, because it's going uphill, it slows down enough to the speed you want to be going at. It's calling here basically. Perfect. It's past this point. There's always been a station of some description. Now not in use. Definitely not going to make it in time, put it that way. Definitely going to be running a bit late. Because it's not very straight. It's quite wiggly. distance travelled is longer than the distance that I see on the screen then. Okay. Keep dabbing the brakes. So you have to go down to 60 here, do you? Try and get the brakes to do their thing. Tapping the button going, work then you work. It's just so quiet compared to the Jubilee. It was good fun, that was enjoyable. So, just doing an extra one from the AMUs from the 50s. I did do it was the scenario I done itself was Reliving History. That was the name of the scenario. Basically, jump in the steam train, Jubilee, hook everything up, take off the diesel loco, towed the coaches in, and then off you went. It was good. I knew it was always going to be new. At some point I thought I might have to just release the brake just to get it closer. But I've taken all the cones. I've done all the stickers and stuff on this one. So use steel cone. Door shut. It's earth, and then after that it's Penzance. It's going to be the last spot. It takes as long as it takes, Dave. It's as simple as that. If you're late, you're late. I'm not activated any AWS. It's shocking, terrible, Dave. Do this one and then this is joining the guys with the tank and maneuvers, because they always half expect me to. Yeah, I'm not allowed to be the leader in the afternoons anymore. Everybody else goes to just tend to go to Davis streams. As I say, I used to do a lot of tanking in the afternoon because that's when I could. Davis apparently taken over essentially. Not a lot I can do. Can't force people to do what they want to do essentially. Don't get it wrong, you don't know, he's doing really well at it. So. I do get it, so I sort of just get frustrated and say, no, I'm not doing this, and then you just say, Dave, don't worry about it. You know, in the evenings you're more likely to be doing it. Womble might be doing some more tanking again. He's thinking about it. He's considering it. I hope he does do some more tanking and stuff like that, because I always enjoyed his streams, and he was. But it was the same reason everybody else enjoyed it. It's because I enjoyed the chat and stuff. People were in the streams. That's what I enjoyed it, was the people in the chat. But I'm not going to see people in the chat anymore. I do tanks. Well, some tanks yesterday anyway, so it's all good. Grumpy's away down to his caravan this weekend. He's been on holiday. I think he might be going today. We'll be a distant sheep. I think it doesn't like it when you go completely full throttle to begin with. So we've got to get Penzance and get there when we can. We'll be late. We know we're late already, so. Full wax, try and get there as quickly as you can. See. Penzance 58, 40 is when I've got 5 miles or so to get there, so it's a whole lot flowing. You always get that, but here it goes down in one lane. And make sure this bit here goes down in one lane, and it's just so that it's safe for you to go along there without sort of bit it appears with a red light until you go over it. It'll either stay red or go to green. The safest bit's always make sure you don't go to it. So the ones that there's obviously people popping in every so often and having a look. But as long as people are enjoying the content, I say this is nice and chilled out. It's completely different too. And it depends on the routes as well. You get routes that are just kind of popular for people. And there's routes that are not quite so popular. This obviously doesn't seem to be as popular for some. Cornish West Coast line thing. We're just going to do this, complete the scenario, and then we're going to call it the end of the stream. So there's the red light we're coming up to. As I say, quite often people are, a lot of the guys that are in David's stream watching it, what they do is they do be nice and they come in, they watch it too, and then click like and stuff. So it's not like they don't watch the content. They do come in and they'll watch the content. But I think David's enjoying the same thing as I'm doing with the tanks. David's used to be a bit of a lone wolf with the tanking. For obviously Womble and then the rest of us start playing tanks. And then I think he's come to enjoy platooning up with people and enjoying the chat, and it was all just having a laugh. You know what I mean? I think he's just enjoying it all. I slowed down deliberately because I never know if that red light's going to stay red or if it's going to go green. It's all the same reasons he enjoys doing the tanks I enjoy doing the tanks for. And I've had fun doing this today. I've quite enjoyed just chilling out. There's not too many people. I had Graham in, Cohen, I hadn't seen him before. Gareth, which is Fly High Ireland, UK. He came in. But as I say, it's just nice to see the guys come in. They'll say hello, ask how you're getting on, Dave. At the moment, Neons doesn't seem to be streaming quite so much. He's gone a bit quiet. There's issues. Hopefully he's alright. Basically, I hope Neil's alright. I'm just going to coast it. I'm not fussed because it's going to get to a point where then it says 15 mile an hour. It's not like you gain a lot of time by absolutely flooring it. Slamming on blokes again. Just chill out, cool in the train's hands. Cool in the train's hands. Not a game to go swimming, is it? It's a bit misty and horrible. Never know what's in the sea. Just to give it a wee tap. Lovely when you get to the 90s there on the line. It doesn't, the lines don't go any further. This is like end of railway. No more railway going westward in the UK than this. But then you got this line that says 90 mile an hour after the station. You're like, how? The big brick wall and shut and everything. Game's broken. Drop it at 15 months, we'll get basically past this line. Leave it throttle, keep her going. Cooler in Penzance. It's a bit misty today. Just doing the scenario. I thought I'd do this, and then I've done the Steam one earlier on. Enjoyed doing the Steam ones. It's when they put the tour things on the Steam ones, they're good. Steam, what is it? The shunting one. Jubilee. No, that's the other one. Very safe, Jubilee. Here, when you press the button to get the brake, train brake to do its thing, and it just doesn't happen, you just open up. How slow can we pull it in? When you're walking fast in the... Not with those. As I say, time, I never ever worry about it too much. It's obviously you want to be on time. They obviously liked it so much they don't even want to bother coming back, get off the train. Yeah. But it says it's not the last stop in the game. According to the map, it continues. You can go 90 mile an hour somewhere across over here. Changes to 90 right through houses and into the sea. Yeah, enemy guys, I say. We just go in reverse. We always didn't want to go. Got to go to the sidings. Yeah, we'll put it in there. There's a whole bunch of passengers that didn't want to come off. reality, obviously, you run across to the other camp and switching up. It's just funny the fact that it's full of passengers. I think there's a issue on the other end. Guys, are you going to sit in the? Must be a party train. Must be enjoying themselves too much. Just going to come across into the sidings with no manual switching, at least. It should do it automatically. It's quite funny. Yeah, reality, obviously, you would shut that cab down, run to that cab, and operate it from there. I've got my mirrors on, my wing mirrors, and it's just watching. Gonna judge it quite well. It's just all the passengers on board the train. It's funny. I wasn't sure if the brakes are activated. They must be going. Whoop. Reality, the game what it should do in this scenario is give you a prompt, shut that cab down and go through the other cab. I didn't expect this, but it is what it is, isn't it? It's just part of the scenario. Yeah. And all these passengers are now stuck on the party bus. They got a gold. Must be my reversing that helped it there. I'm gonna go, guys. Thanks for all coming in, guys. I enjoyed that actually. It was mainly for the Steam scenario I done at the beginning, which is what the title is. It's called Reliving History. It's the name of the. I'll actually show you on the. Everybody floating around at the end. It's just called Reliving History. Is the name of the scenario. They have the rail tour rover journey. So that's 4. There's like 9 scenarios. And I didn't want to do that one because I'm kind of going the wrong direction. So that'd be a fun one to actually do. Do the cooling off steam one. Do that and then cooling off the others one. But yeah, that's what I was doing. Hour and a half is the max. It seems to be the maximum length. So that was the name of the first one. Right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try and wake up a bit as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Catch you again later.